Let's go. It's my jam.
Is that your jam, bro?
Bro, it's my jam.
Bro, your jam, I see your jam is trying to figure out how to fly radio-controlled metal detectors. Is that true?
I nailed it, bro.
Yeah, you nailed it all right. Holy guacamole.
I think I got it. Dude, I'm sweating up because I just got done doing something. Not in the shower this time.
Oh, so you're actually you've actually moved away from the shower, man. That's
why you remodel bathrooms, so you can trick in a deep sink.
Shoot us.
Know what I'm saying?
I hear you, bro. I hear you. What's up, everybody?
What up? Ready, set, film. Yep, I'm feeling much better. I still got a cough, but the fever and the gross part is over. Honey Chuck in the house. Hope you're well, Chris. Nice.
The bass singer.
Yeah, man. I put up that flight. You know what's actually crazy is I put it up last night, and I had music in it, and they copyright hit me on it because apparently, man, they don't miss a trick. I used to pay $15 a month for this stuff called Epidemic Sound.
Yeah.
To use all of their sound effects and music and stuff because I was tired of the free stuff from YouTube.
Right.
And so I paid for that forever. And I've cut some subscriptions back lately because you do. And so then I hadn't posted in a minute. And so I posted that video and I had the music all dialed in, bro. The crash was on beat. Everything was great. And then it was going, it had 300 some views, like super fast.
Right.
Along really good. And so YouTube gave me the opportunity to basically zap that music out and replace it with something. So I just did it real quick, and I wasn't able to deal with the volume on it because music should be very subtle in the back.
Yes.
And it was super loud, and people were complaining about it in the comments, which is actually also good for YouTube. And kinda as far as engagement goes, but not really good. And so I redid it. I re-uploaded it, and it was on, I'm not saying viral trajectory, but it was 1 out of 10. You know, the last 10 it was performing.
Right.
And so I nipped it and redid one, same one today, this morning, without any music at all. And of course, it ain't doing nothing.
Well, everybody likes a good crash, man, regardless.
So go watch the video. And if you saw the one with the stupid loud music, go watch it again.
I saw both of them.
Comment.
So comment. I'll like, share, subscribe, comment. I'll do all of that, brother.
I mean, if you want.
It's been a busy week, man. My boss is in town from Orange County, so it's been. I've had very little time to do anything other than go play with RCs with you and Kirk last night.
Which was awesome.
Did you see my little video of my green machine?
I did. It's like a couple minutes or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I kept it short.
I'm posting a story right now to Instagram.
Nice. Wow, Bill, what's up? KW79. Race Set Films asking questions about decals on EC1500. So they're kind of a pain to install.
Are they water slides? I forget.
Got me. The only, like I said, the only EC1500 I played with was one that come out of a trash can. I wound up taking 8 hours to build a box to ship it to Oregon to a dude. How fun is that? Guys, I got nothing better to do in my life. Build boxes for 8 hours, custom boxes.
Oh, man.
So you said you were...
Dude, I mean...
You said you've been sweating. I have been too, bro. The last 35, 40 minutes. Look at that. Look at that little bit of patina. Dude, I like the color, bro.
I literally just got it out of the sink, scrubbing salt off, and I didn't paint it until after work. I've had an hour, and I cooked spaghetti. I've done all this at once.
Oh man, look at
So
you go. You're like Miss.
Oh, bro.
You're like Mrs. Doubtfire tonight, brother. Did you sweep the house too while you're at it? That looks good, man.
No, I don't do that.
It looks good, and you know what? You got rid of the facets. I mean, you got that dialed in, brother.
I worked it pretty hard with the Bondo, and then this is going to help too. I'm not done scrubbing it, but dude, I did my brown, threw a bunch of salt. Did baby blue, threw a bunch of salt. Did a little bit of yellow, threw some salt, not very much, and then I did my green kind of aqua.
So what kind of salt?
And then I dusted it again with a little bit of blue, and then scrub it dub.
What kind of salt are you using?
The small stuff, the iodized Morton salt girl,
like the stuff that comes in the big jug that you can open up the spout and pour it out.
If you were following me on Instagram, you would know because I took a picture of my paint and the salt.
Dude, I try to keep up best I can with our.
Bro, I just put it up while I've been talking to you. There's no way you could have seen it.
Oh. And I got my notifications turned off on everything. So I don't
table salt. Yeah, I've done kosher salt before. It's kind of too big.
That's why I asked.
Like my red, this dude that I love the paint on, salt job. That was a salt job, but I kept the red out of this one. But man, look at the roof, bro. I mean, the glare is crazy, but look what I get.
That's cool.
That's 4 different colors, bro.
That's nuts. Oh, it looks good, man.
The aqua foam kind of green is a little too loud on its own, so then I dust it with that baby blue when I'm done. But it'll be all right. And then whatever I don't like, I can brush or wash. What's kind of neat about when the salt sticks around in some of the cracks, leave it. You don't have to scrub it out. Leave it, and that's where you do your wash, your rusty-looking stuff, because you put it in there and wipe it off, and it will stay in the deep. And that's what we want. And then you just clear coat the whole thing.
It's a good way to fill the facets, man. Heck yeah.
That too. I mean, I let Bondo do most of that.
Oh, the only thing you need to do now is take that thing and just ship it to Bill and let him sit outside for a while in the sand and the heat.
If I did that, I wouldn't have to do this.
All right. They'll just finish it off.
I still got more to scrub off. I mean, the paint is not even dry yet, bro. I mean, literally, I painted this after work and then dig the hood, bro. Come on. I told you I wanted to do a dirty one. I wanted to do a green and brown, rusty and dusty.
It looks good. And for anybody on here that gives a damn about painting plastic car bodies or anything, dude, I gotta tell you, this Glidden spray paint, I used this on this little 110 scale. Dude, it was dry. I could do anything to it in 5 minutes. Amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it went on super perfect.
So, dude, this is the Kelly Kit Bash. So we've done a couple scouts, and I did different math on mine because he's got a longer wheelbase, but he put the cab on and kind of scrunched it up for me. So it's not exactly, but I wanted to do a truck version. And so basically him and I's trucks are the exact same stuff. His is a little bit longer. He's on leaf springs, and I decided I wanted to go coilover on this. And I'm probably going to resto mod this one, so I won't do old school bumpers. I always do old school bumpers. I have a lot of white bumper stuff and silver bumper stuff. I'm going to go resto mod. Probably the bumpers that come off of a Rubicon or a Base Camp will be perfect for this. And because I'm putting this is actually the Willys wagon chassis, which has a reef servo in it, 2-in-1 brushless, brass weights in the wheels. Like, I like these tires, and it's actually a way better performer than it ever got to stretch its legs and do. That Willys wagon is so top heavy, it didn't get to do what it could do.
Right.
But now it's going to.
So a couple things.
Pumped, bro.
Bill is correct. We need CB antennas. every old Scout's got a CB in it, man. I'll tell you what, Bill, we talked a little bit, man. I am knee deep in
Real
Scout world, brother. So much so, I actually got this delivered yesterday. Because, Bill, you know more about vehicles, old vehicles, than me and Ryan put together will ever know. But I ordered this.
nice.
Dude, this thing is the holy Bible for Scouts. So, I'm looking for a real Scout. I want something older, something fun to run around in. And
Bro, and looking at you with the leafer.
Dude,
I'm about to make another Scout truck on a leafer. but now this one, the Snowstar again. But Rodney's files are close enough to a 71, I can work it out.
Right. Well, before you make another Snowstar, you need to read the couple pages of information in this encyclopedia, dude. This thing is legit. This Jim Allen and Johnny Clancy did a fantastic job at putting this together.
It makes me so mad we didn't have a garage to keep grandpa's in. Because if it was nice, we never would have got rid of it.
So my dad had a 72 and a 78. And the 78 I rode in as a young child, like many of us did, for a number of years. So I got my dad on the manhunt. I know he's got the serial numbers to both of those vehicles, and I want to do a vehicle event search and see if either one of them are still in existence somewhere.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool because his 72, dude, brother, it was like I think an 800B, and it was white, and I want that back so bad.
That's
so bad.
That's killer, dude. In real life, I definitely like the Scouts, but I followed enough full scale stuff to know how, in a way, weirdly special and expensive they are.
Yep.
There's a lot of shops that are doing complete resto mods, body work back to original, but LS swap.
Right.
Drive,
so there's
motor, everything.
There's Dylan, what's happening, man? Just saw him pop in. There's a dude, Sean Barber's his name, and he owns Anything Scout, and he's got another sub business. And I forget it's something Legend 4x4. And this dude, believe it or not, he's in Ames, Iowa. And you know what? I want to jump in my old man Lincoln car and fly out there and go see what that dude is doing.
You and Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah. All right.
In your Lincoln?
Yeah, man.
Under $3,500. Those things come kind of like North American Aviation. Airplanes come with a ground loop. The Scouts come, international stuff comes pre-rusted.
Chris, you need to text me, brother. You get on your phone and the horn right now, bro, and start telling me where those things are at. So Dylan says he haven't done much flying, but it would be fun, dude. Yeah, let's go fly radio controlled airplane metal detectors with Ryan. It'd be fun.
Into the pole,
dude. You want to see what I was sweating on before I jumped into this show, Broseph?
Hey, just I know you know what we're working with.
Mm-hmm.
Look how smooth, bro.
It's
look at my back window action. I filled all that stuff
because super smooth.
This was the back window for the square back deal. So a truck wouldn't have opened at I still have a knob at the bottom of the window, but the seams on the side went away.
Dude, you should have sanded that thing off, man.
Bro, this one's been in a hurry because I'm right here. I just finally got painter's tape so I can make my windows for the big trimmers truck. Big trimmers, we'll get an update going in a little bit, but it's driven. It just needs dressed up.
Right on.
I'm pumped about this, bro. I've been wanting to do a green and brown one for a minute.
There it is. And come on, bro, with my video of mine bouncing along on them leaves. Come on, and you're gonna put that on coilovers, dude.
You know what? we got to find some small little shocks so we can tame those leafs just a little bit on the bounce.
And you know what? I think I might actually take this apart because I'm gonna try and leave this. I'm planning on leaving the scout body on this chassis now, and I might actually leaf up and put some other leaves in this to try and maybe stiffen it up just a little bit.
Man, or like I say, those little tiny shocks, bro.
Right.
Little tiny shocks can help tame it a little.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I've had those Injora leaf springs in my cart on Amazon, but I just haven't popped because I didn't know what I was going to need to make them work. But they're cheap enough. You could about use what you have, add them to it, or whatever.
Yeah, I think I've only got the main one and one small one on here.
My little red Travelall did awesome yesterday out with the guys because I'm sitting pretty low and I'm even on smaller tires, so my center of gravity was way lower, But I do have little shocks on mine. They don't do much. It's mostly looks. Did you see them?
Honestly, I didn't look at it closely. I was too busy trying to kill mine.
Look at the back. See those yellow shocks?
Oh, yeah.
Nothing, bro. I mean, they're nothing.
Yeah, there's looks.
But they do something.
Right?
Not much.
Chris,
but you can't get away with anything. It depends where you put them, but I mean, you're looking at 50 millimeter kind of max shorties, dude. And you don't want them too thick.
There it is.
Yesterday, bro.
Oh, Chris, you the man. You sending me pictures. You sending me information.
Nice.
What'd you ask? Did I kill my second truck yesterday? No.
That's not what I asked, but
what'd you ask?
I said something about the shocks needing to be like short and not too fat. Like 45, 50 millimeters is about.
Bro, what you need to do is take those off of that and use one of those for your Snowstar, your big Snowstar, Snowblade.
Yes, I've got extra. I got extra because when I bought them, I bought a couple packs of those little tiny nothings.
Right on.
It's like a pin spur. Here's one, bro. Look, there's nothing to it.
Yeah, dude,
but it's perfect for the snow plow.
Right on.
Mechanism.
Sorry, I'm trying to open up these. Dude, you know what? Facebook is such a joke, bro. Like, he sent me some stuff on.
I tell you what, I'm super popular. Every day I got hot chicks hitting me up in Messenger. Every day. And I'm afraid I don't open any of it because I'm afraid I'll be on a pervert list.
Right.
And every now and then you'll go see if they're a real person and you go to the profile.
But you know what that is? A lot of it is that scam shit
it's all that. You go to the profile and there's only one picture and it's the profile picture. You just know it's some dude in a closet that's going to try to catfish you.
Yep. Yeah, dude. So you were sweating. You were sweating before the show. I was sweating before the show. Check this out.
Okay. Getting back in on dude, blow tack and static, dude. You're ready for epoxy coating.
Dude, I'm trying to sand off 20 different layers of paint on that thing. So that's my big SCX6 Scout.
See, man.
And I am...
You got to layer them up with different colors, dude.
I am going to town on this thing. So it's gonna share the same paint color as what's on little baby IH here.
Your Whole Foods Scout?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Kelly they gave him a pass, but it was pretty sketchy for a minute. He said the names of the colors he chose out loud one time, and the man card people came and pulled it. Pepper pecan.
Pepper pecan.
What's the other one? Key lime love.
No, dude, come on, man. It's Key West, Key Lime.
Key West.
How's that for an answer?
Horrendous Hemingway lime and the
Key
coconut.
West. Key West, Key Lime. No, it is moss green.
Moss green? I like it. I do. I like it. I didn't get to see it. You were already broke when I showed up yesterday.
So guys, so on those FMS Jimny and the 1/6 scale leaf sprung chassis, they've got a dog bone that goes from the back of the motor at the transmission down to the transfer gearbox. Mine broke a while back, so I took and bought some real small Injora some drive shafts.
Okay.
And I mounted one. I put one of them drive shafts on there, and it worked fine for quite a while. But then last night, when I'm trying to take video of the damn thing, I was just finishing up, and it decided to blow apart on me. Put a new one on this morning, and then we're good to go for another 100 miles. It's a typical Scout, man. You can't take it out without it breaking.
Yeah.
Right?
Did you mess with the motor angle at all?
No, I didn't have to. Did you see that video I sent you and Kirk this morning? The thing is running smooth.
And when I'm at work, I'm at work, bro. I haven't seen anything.
Dude, it was before you woke up, bro.
Oh, crack of noon.
Yeah. It was the crack of noon.
I'm that's a lie. I'm on the clock at 9.
Dude, some of these that Chris is sending me, man, they are like,
you'll have to send them to me.
They're rough. They're
gonna be rough. Otherwise, they're gonna want big bucks.
I mean, some of these are, I mean, depending on how the rocker panels look and how the frame looks, but man, they are. Yeah, some of them are really rough. Dude, they got some pretty kick-ass patinas on some of them. The problem is he sent them to my KKRC account, and my personal account I've got linked to Facebook Messenger. So, and it's throwing like,
oh, dude,
it's throwing weird shit saying, "Oh,
imagine how many accounts that I still get weird stuff for." Dude, I've run a handful of accounts, bro. The shop, BitGo, the other place, my own. Dude, I don't even Facebook. I'm lucky I can access it. Had pages before there were groups that I was running. The RC Flying Club, man, I started a bunch and handed them over, but I'm still like connected to them.
Yeah.
And then I got a personal account somewhere.
Yep.
That
somewhere
I don't touch because it was private anyway. I mean, I only got on social for RC. I don't give a crap what you're having for lunch.
Yeah, no shit. Thank you very much. I agree.
Who you want to vote for or whatever.
I agree 100%.
I don't care.
Dude,
but I still know how to do brain rot though. I definitely can kill some time.
Right. Yep. Chris, thanks for sending those across. If there's any other ones that are, that are drivable or look drivable, send those my way too, man.
It's worth it almost, man. If you don't have the wherewithal or the garage or the willingness to pay somebody,
right,
then spending a little more money to get one ready to rock is not a bad idea. Like if you're looking at one for 10 grand and one ready to roll is 30, right. It's not crazy. How quick can you spend 20K, bro?
Pretty quick.
Really quick and still not be driving it.
Dude, maybe. This one here it's a 65. Check this out. I'm going to show it. It's a 65. It's the Champagne series. And I've been watching this one pretty close. It's all original mint, dude. And they want 33 grand for it. The thing is, it's got that little like 80 horsepower 4-cylinder in it, man. It would take me a year and a day to meet up with you guys, man, to go crawling anywhere.
To catch up.
Yeah. But who cares? I don't need it to go, I'm looking for something to run around town in,
Exactly. I mean,
Just
that's the thing. Are you gonna really be off road? And if so, how much?
nope,
Really?
nope. I'm gonna take
Indiana crawling, even if you do get off road, it's not the same.
I mean, come on, bro.
It's muddy hills.
I'm dealing with Amish buggies every hour of every day, man, for my job, dude. So I'd be just one step ahead of them, man. I'd be like, watch this, I got third gear.
They got more horsepower than you.
Right?
2. 1.
Now we're talking. Now
There's nothing that says you can't go bigger engine in it. And even I forget what year it is, but they went from what 4-cylinder to 6, and I
They went
think
to
straight 6
from 4 to 6 and then small 8s.
And so they don't take up much room.
This is ridiculous. Like Chris, I can't open any of these because I'm gonna have to work this out so I can go back and look at these. Because he's like I say, he sent them to my KKRC 76 Facebook page, but I need to be on my personal page in order to open this damn stuff. My personal account's weird.
I want somebody with a real one to tell me they want a little one.
Let me see if I can open it now. Bada boom, come on. Sorry, guys. So yeah, what else is cooking? Looks like Dylan wants to go flying. Let's go, man.
I'm ready. That same day I put that thing into the poll, I do have a flight of the 64 millimeter Viper. I mean, of course, it's hat cam, so it is what it is, but it is what it is. I'm about to put them out. Did you see that thumbnail? I made it with AI, bro. It doesn't even look like me.
Dude, I saw it. And it was like RC pilot on your hat.
I didn't tell it to. I didn't tell it to do that.
You should have done the thumbnail with an airplane like coming in at you while you're like holding a metal detector, bro.
You know, I played around with AI for a minute because it's free. Chat GPT will generate like 3 images for you, and then it'll make you wait 24 hours to do it again. So I did, bro. I should pull them up.
Dude, we were at Barnes and Noble last weekend. Bree wanted a couple books, and dude, it's been probably
look at this one,
brother. It's probably been 10 years since I've been at the mall up there. Come on,
it doesn't even look like me, bro.
Dude, well, I mean, kinda 10 years ago without the beard, bro.
Bro, it's not. I don't have eyebrows.
That's
really.
that's the image that we need to scan, 3D scan right there.
Look at my fingernail. It's like all AI weird.
Let's say you got growth going and you got messed up index finger, bro.
But they got close on the Sportix. So that's one.
Does that say turbo timber on it?
Yes. So I gave the AI a picture of me from another thumbnail holding the yellow super timber and a picture of the Sportix. So it did what it thought it needed to. So all right, so that's one. And then let's see. It's kind of fun to see what it does.
KW79, man, you ain't kidding. Yeah, 25 years ago, nobody could give a damn about Scouts, Broncos, or anything else. Now all of a sudden, it seems like they're the hottest thing out there. Big money.
And then it did this.
What in the absolute? I mean, it's kind of fun, I guess.
And let's see.
So I think the thumbnail should have been when you had your GoPro facing straight down at the crash site before you picked up anything and just had all your airplane in a million pieces. What's up, Ty?
And then the second to last one was this.
Jeez.
And then I said, give me blue eyes. And then it gave me the one that I used.
Holy guacamole. So then did you have to tell it to put Ray-Ban glasses on you and stuff too?
No, I didn't. I just real simple. I gave it the picture of the Sportix, me holding the thing, something about oops, I crashed it or whatever.
That's crazy.
And that's what I got.
That's crazy that it even got that close based off of just
Bro, this
minimal
one
information.
is nuts to me though. This one killed me because it doesn't look like a cartoon. It's like that's a guy somewhere.
Yeah, that's like probably 50 different faces made up to make one, bro.
But
that's crazy. Whatever.
You guys saw the one I ended up using.
Unbelievable.
It's awesome.
I cannot believe that you can speak into your computer and come out with something like that nowadays.
Well, that's how I designed the shirt real quick for Ty one time, super fast. The Dean's connector business, most powerful connector in RC.
I think I remember when you did that. You showed me some of those.
Let me see. That's been so long now. I'm not sure I'll be able to find it. No, I won't be able to find it. But if you go to my Teespring store, you can find it. It's on a shirt. Go get one. But yeah, man. Internationals. Gotta love them.
Intertrationals. That's what my dad always called it. Intertrational.
And I wanted, ours was such a mess, man. It was really bad. It was rusted out so bad.
Yeah, my dad's 78 was when he finally got rid of it. Yep. But you know, brother,
I ever drove, dude.
Huh?
That was the first thing I ever drove. No power steering, brother.
Right.
This was it. It was shaky.
Yep. I get it. Freaking get it. I actually came across, now I need to find it.
Yeah, KW79, you couldn't give away a square body 15 years ago.
They just had a like Back to the Factory reunion. It must do it every year in Fort Wayne. And they had all these scouts there, dude. It just came across on my Facebook feed, go figure. And I was like, I couldn't hit the follow button quick enough. And they must do it every year. And I'm like, man, I'm going there next year. I mean, because Fort Wayne's right down the road, bro.
We need to get a list of all the people that have scouts and troll them. Like, hey, you want a little one?
So this dude that's in Iowa, this Sean Barber, I think his name is, the Anything Scout guy. I'm gonna call out there and see if I can get him on the phone, talk to him, and tell him what we're up to.
Ty, you came in late, bro.
And roll out there.
Just getting started, messing with some salt shipping patina action on my little coilover scout truck. I don't know how familiar you are with Vanquish, but those original Origins, it's basically a scout. It's basically this. Those first VS 410s or whatever.
That's one line that I'm not real familiar with. The Vanquish stuff.
Good, man. I almost made this truck body for my Vanquish. But the FJ40 looks so good, bro. It's hard to want to take it off.
Yeah, don't take that off of there.
But everything sits so low. Whatever I do on there, I probably can keep the interior intact. But here's the deal. It's Portal.
Right.
Not the end of the world, but it's like, man.
So I think, speaking of FJ40s, I mean, your FJ45 looks killer. The 55 looks killer too. But my FJ40, brother, that might have been the last time I drove that thing last night with that body on that. I might take that body off and retire that and do something different for that leaf spring chassis.
If
I might
Hobby
toss.
Queen,
Huh?
have you seen Hobby Queen? She has a blue FJ40 and she turned it into an FJ45. It looks awesome.
Oh, so she resto mod her FMS model.
She beats her stuff up, bro. I guess it's on Facebook where I see her.
Worse than me?
Oh yeah.
Dude, because last night Ryan's like, "You're just trying to kill that thing, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yep." I'm pissed off at the world. I got a broke Scout. Now I'm gonna beat up the FJ40, and I did. I was launching that thing. I didn't care, but I think that body's coming off, bro.
I like those, man. I almost brought mine, but I knew you were bringing international, and so I was like, I really have not run that one very much at all. So it ran the most it's ever run yesterday.
Yeah, and it killed it. You know, you were jumping over crap and all kinds of stuff with it. It was doing good. And but you know what? I'm still sold on the sixes, brother.
I know, but that little one is why I have a big one. I had the files already. You and Kirk had the Blazers and the Defenders going on.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any of those files yet, and I had already bought those files. So I was like, you know what? That was the first 6 I scaled up and made.
Right. Kirk just popped in. Dude, Kirk, check this out, brother. Look what I'm up to. Look at that thing, Kirk. my Scouts in shambles.
Kirk. After work, man, I started throwing salt and paint at this. My little one. Nutmeg is already fixed, right?
So how much farther are you going to go with it now for the patina part?
I think this is going to be the answer is far, very far. The answer is very far. And here's why. It's little. I'm just willing to do stuff. I don't know anything. I've just done it a couple times now. But so, like I was saying, like I can scrub real crazy and get it even smoother and expose more of the underneath.
Right.
But if you're not careful, you'll get through all the paint and back into the lines and the Bondo. There is a little bit of some of this red that's peeking through is the Bondo.
And that's okay. You know what? That looks good.
Okay. It looks okay.
It looks great.
I honestly am thinking about not scrubbing any more on it, even though there's a little bit of salt texture on it here and there. Like I said, I think that'll be a real good place to do my washes.
Yep.
And then wipe it off because that's going to hold it. And so I'll be able to fine tune some of the grime a little bit. And then when I'm all done, I'll clear coat it. But my thing is this. I don't see the glue joints. I don't see the print lines. I do see some salt. But if I keep going, the clear will help make some of that go away. And the salt does look like rust pitting. You know what I'm saying? Like those little bit of spots where it's hard to tell for y'all, but some of this in the fender where it was hard to scrub out the salt, that's perfect for rust.
You need to focus on the rocker panels, bro, with that salt and that rust.
Well, that's where
it's shit anyways.
Well, that's where it's going to be, but or where you would see it. Yes.
Bro, you know what? Maybe that's why that dude designed that file that way, is because the bottom of these doors are all effed up anyways. Dude, I would almost bet money on it that was put there on purpose.
Or he scanned one that was truly rusted through.
Could be.
Right?
Yeah.
Scanned one that was truly rusted through.
Yep.
But wherever I'm lacking, to answer the question, wherever I'm lacking, I can brush it. I can do washes.
Right.
Because I'm fairly satisfied now, and I've only spent half an hour on it. But I know what'll happen if I keep on scrubbing. And so
yep.
I would rather do what else I want a different way than scrub through, because I know what I'm going to get when I scrub through. I'm going to get gray plastic and pink Bondo.
Yep.
And I don't want that.
But you know what? Like I said, Ryan, that Bondo, that pink Bondo, depending on what you're doing,
it's cool.
It is cool to rub a little bit of that out to the surface.
I got some showing through on my 50. I like the way my Chevy turned out, and it's a couple different color greens, and that Bondo's showing through a little bit.
Kirk, yeah, what the heck? Yeah. So I'm actually scraping down my big 6 Scout, and it's going to become the moss green like my little one. And what else have I got going on? Right, so yeah, the Shaggy van is still alive, man. It's sitting in here waiting for Axial Fest. Going to the highest bidder. I'm gonna sell all of my 6 bodies at Axial Fest if I can. Somebody wants to buy one, make me an offer.
And doing that first international, I learned that I would rather scrub than sand this stuff off. It's just better. If you're going to sand it, it's got to be fine grit. It's got to be fine.
That's funny, Francis.
You take off too much.
Just scrub and rub right through it, bro. Yep.
I don't want to do all that.
Yeah, right. So yeah, I'm trying. What do I need to do, Ryan? Because honestly, I've got probably two or three light coats of clear coat on this big 6 body. I don't know if I really need to even go into the paint. I think all I need to do now is just use some real fine sandpaper and just get rid of all the sand lines, because I used I think it was like a 320 grit, 400 grit sandpaper to get through. Because remember that body was like really like it was like crinkle paint.
Yeah,
but it was from that damn automotive primer that I used. And so I'm through the crinkle crap. So I just need to get rid of the real rough sand lines and just dust it off. And I'm going to probably just repaint it right over that.
That's all I would do. You don't need to get through. I mean, all you're doing is prepping the surface.
Right.
So it's better to prep it in a way that you're not changing the surface, right? Like if you get through the clear into the paint, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. But if you get through the paint into the plastic,
right,
or the Bondo, then you end up with it'll take the paint different, and you'll have a slightly a sheen difference.
That'll never happen on this truck.
So yeah, just bro, go fine grit, and then if you're painting it anyway, it doesn't really hardly matter. But if you want to cut any of your scratch lines out, 400 is not crazy. Do 400, 600. I don't think I do anything finer than 600 until I'm with the greeny weenie scrub pad.
Francis, he said greeny weenie. Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, I do.
So I use that greeny weenie deal all the time now.
The other thing I'm going to have to do is bust that back. You know, why is it that we go out in the field and we're crawling along and we bounce one of these trucks and then our bumper cracks loose? Do you think for 1 second that I can grab this thing by hand and just kind of try and finesse it and wiggle it back and forth to get that glue to crack so I can get it out of there?
No.
No. Because I want to get it out of there before I paint it. Because I'm going to
Bro, when I first glued the bumper, this big old monstrosity on the back of my trimmer's truck, it was crooked. And, bro, I had to hit it with a hammer to break it loose to get it back on, so I could get it right, because it was stupid. It was on there so crazy,
nuts.
Good, yeah.
Oh, and the other thing I can do is print me out a new driver and make it actual legit scale size.
Yes.
So I don't have to worry about hearing you say there's a child driving my truck.
Bro, you got to get that Crayola yellow shirt off.
With a damn beer bottle in his hand. Did you notice that the last time I had it out?
No.
Well, I figured, it seems like Matt and Josh do their fair share of having a drink while they're BSing sometimes. So I'm like, why not? I get rid of all my bits. Bro, check this out.
Oh, you can't see it, you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, look at him.
Matty Cake's got himself a drink in his hand.
I'm rolling this one into the shop.
Francis is having a good time over there. Yeah, Scotch Brite. What are you doing? Oh, you're bringing in the red little Travelall?
No, I just wanted to see this one.
Oh.
It's still definitely a work in progress. It's not going to be at that angle.
But, bro, you know what? You were talking last night to me when we were out crawling. That's kind of a chopped up situation that we did by bringing the back end of the actual cab forward.
It's still really close, but most guys can't tell.
It's not. I mean, if you're out driving it, nobody's gonna know.
No, only because we're looking at scouts all the time. Do I know that this should be in a little bit, and some of them even at an angle, just a little bit, where the top would be in more than the back. So
yeah.
It's fine, bro. And I have to build a back in there. I printed off the dash today.
Well, let's tilt that son, Buck, forward some, and then you can print another one.
Nah, I'm good. I'll do something else. Oh, let's bring over the big dog, dude. Trimmers.
The big trimmer.
I am so close. Windows, man. I hate windows.
That's why I like open air crap. Although the windows on this little Scout, the little baby one, dude, they actually were pretty easy to do.
Yeah, they're flat. That's why they're easy. They're flat.
Yeah. Yep.
Gas cans on.
VNE, odd jobbers.
But look at this big curved window. That's what I'm dreading is the front one.
Dude, you need to redo the stencil and make it R&R's flying metal detectors.
But yeah, dude, this is bolted on. It's driven. I got my luggage starting to be tied on. License plates on the back.
Right on, man. Yeah, it's looking good.
Wood tailgates there. I got to cover up my shock tower still.
Oh, that's right. You got to cover the bumper up with that diamond plate crap, don't
I'm
you?
not doing it. It'll stay this way.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll stay this way. More than likely. Because I'm good with it, man. It's the seat's painted, masked it off, and striped it.
I kind of see that.
I printed this out of the PLA support material. Look at that. Whatever.
Right on, man.
It's basically clear.
Is that what it looked like in the movie? Wasn't it plaid?
It's fabric. Like those old rugs that you would sleep on when you took a nap as a little kid.
Yeah. The multicolored ones, yeah. Yep.
like the
I was,
rope.
I was gonna say, dude, I got all that. Those
I'll
little
use that for something else. And here's
flannel
another
pieces.
thing I want to do. So the window in the Trimmers movie, it is not this big. It's more like the back of the 54. So I'm going to make a clear piece window, and then I'm going to mask it where I want the window, and then I'm going to paint that clear plexiglass this color.
Mm.
So I'll put in a piece, and that's what it looks like. If you look at the movie, it looks like it started off being big, and then there's a small a panel in there, and then a smaller window. So there's more blue on the back here. It's not so open. And that's me being nuts, but I want to do that on this one.
Yeah, I mean you've gotten that close with it. You might as well go all the way.
But it's bolted on, bro. It's drivable. I did the lights here too.
Other than them stupid ass red diff covers. Yeah, looks good.
I ain't painting them. They never stay on. The black doesn't stay. But yeah, I think this one's going to be good. The departure angle, there's a lot of bumper back there.
I'll tell you what, Ryan, that mine actually, Kirk and I both, I think he'd used it too. It's the truck bed liner paint. It's like it's got a grid in it. We use that. We use that to paint our diff covers. And all the times we've been out, I've only had to like paint mine, the front one, once, just a little bit. It actually holds up a lot better than regular spray paint.
The red doesn't bother me that much.
That surprises me.
Well, I mean, it's not what tickles me is knowing how it came together and not being able to tell where it came together. Because seams in the doors, across the roof, the flat sections should have lines in them, but they don't.
Right?
Now,
Mine do.
I'm going to start doing my interiors better too.
See, we're completely opposite, bro. I don't care.
But
I do, but I don't.
But you'll screw with your diff cover.
But you can see. Oh, you can't see it. It doesn't show up. You can see it in that one. See it? The line in the roof.
Oh yeah.
See the line in the door.
Yeah.
But see,
you can't tell when it's on the trail, bro.
But you know what? I don't want red diff covers.
Well, you also got done before I did.
Dude, I just, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to go out and beat the piss out of it. I don't care.
I am too.
I don't care about some of them seams.
Yeah, I do.
Well, like the seams are all gone off this big one. It seems like the big ones I do a better job at because I like them a lot better, and they're bigger and it's more visible. The little ones, it's not as visible. So, you know, this little happy little bouncy dude, man, it's all good.
It is all good, bro. And
so
I'm the guy that sands down my handles, my door handles.
Yeah, that's a little cray.
Yeah, but they look so good.
They do look good. I'll give you that.
I mean, come on now.
So I showed one of my coworkers, same guy that bought my Sen 450. I showed him this video of this little Scout from last night, and he was like, he bought a Jimny, and he's like, what is that? And I go, it's a Jimny. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's a Jimny. I printed out this body. He goes, I'll pay whatever I want one of those bodies. So I go, tell me what color you want, bro. I said, you want me to finish it? And he goes, yeah. He goes, I'll pay you.
Sick.
Okay. Whatever. Somebody like that I know, I'll do that for. And I'll get rid of the seam lines on his because it's not mine. I'll do a better job at finishing it. But yeah, he wants one. I'm like, all right.
I'm telling you, the files are what's up. Because if you just by hand work at those, it's hard to glue them up perfect. So there's sometimes going to be something. So
always.
If you do it by hand, yeah, you knock down the high, but you also over sand where you didn't need to.
Right.
So like a flat bar or something, I'm telling you, bro, it'll change your life. I use those flat bars on all that stuff. And
I've got
on the round
files.
stuff. Yeah, files, bro.
I've got files, and quite frankly, I'm just too lazy to go get them and use them. So I just, on something like this, I go this route.
Yeah, but if you're doing it for a guy and you're looking to knock that stuff out,
Francis, have fun, man, with that CZ Cub.
do yourself a favor. Because what'll happen is you'll over sand all this other stuff and you'll still have the line. Because it's harder because it's got the glue in it and it's higher and it's tough to get it. So I'll go with the file until the high is gone, and I'm starting to get in. Finally, now starting to get into the rest of it, and then I'm like, okay, stop,
Right?
Because I'm good. The high is gone. Now I can mud it and do it, and I'm doing weight. I mean, I spend a lot of time early, but I spend hardly any or none after. Dude, this thing has been painted now and won't see Bondo again, the little dude.
Yeah.
But I used to have to, I'd be in such a hurry to get color on it that I'd paint it.
But like you said, though, when you put color on it and sand it lightly, you put some paint on it, you know where your problems are at.
That too. But now I know where they're gonna be.
Right.
Before I get to them.
Yep.
So I've figured out a little more patience to try to knock it out before I get there, because I know if I paint it and then go after it, I'm back into the plastic, which in the end of the world, if you're going to paint it again, but like we were talking about, over sanding and getting through into a different kind of material is going to change the way the paint takes the sheen. And that doesn't matter on most of the stuff I'm doing, but it does on a nicer, shinier finish like you do for sure.
Right. Well, and that's why I'm doing the satin on I'm doing the satin on this little one, and I'm doing it on the big one. But the other thing about this Glidden paint is it's super thin. You know how like the 2x, the Rust-Oleum 2x, it's thick. You can cover up problem areas with that paint pretty quickly. But this stuff is super thin.
Is it?
Yeah. Yep. So if you're going to use this Glidden paint, you want to make sure you got all your little crevices and all the print lines and everything all masked by the Bondo properly. Because you could put 3 or 4 coats of this on, and it'll equal half, like not even one coat of the 2x.
Yeah.
Because that 2x is just milky thick. This stuff is like a super thin. I like it because I get in a hurry with paint, and then I get a run. I'm like, son of a.
If I'm doing a 3 or 4 color paint, which I usually kind of layer them and modulate a little.
Yep.
Like my red truck, I knew the big Travelall, I did not want to sand anymore because it went through a lot of looks sanding because I was in a hurry to paint it and learning. And I was like, I do not want to sand through all that gloss red to make it look the way I want. So when I was done painting it and it's too red and it's too shiny, I dusted a little bit of blue, a little bit of brown, a little bit of whatever, and then clear coated it all. And none of it was dry when I did it. The 4 colors that went on this thing all happened at once.
Wow. You know, bro, you give me a hard time about the peppered pecan coming from Whole Foods. You just gave me an idea. I wonder what it'd be like to sprinkle like nutmeg in areas, or like a, you know what I'm saying, like cinnamon, like ground cinnamon, and then get it wet, just spritz it with some water to get it really dark brown, and then, you know what I'm saying, you know where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
And then when it dries, taking clear coat over it. I wonder what that would look like.
You might as well use dirt.
Yeah, at least your truck would smell good.
Well, peppered pecan essential. That thing runs on essential oil instead of diesel.
Right?
Yeah,
It's good
man.
stuff. It's good stuff, man.
It
Have a
is,
good time.
bro. I'm gonna go crazy on this thing. It's a little too green for me still. In my mind, I've seen. I should send you a picture, or what I've seen is very rusty. That, I mean, you and I have both seen a lot of scouts now. Get on a project, you just kind of go down that path. So, you know, I'm liable to have. I'm gonna. It's so hard to stop, but I want to scrub some more on it.
Yeah, and you know what? This moss color that I used on this little truck, it actually might look good blended with that a little bit.
I
That
think
because it
you're
looks
right.
blue. It looks blue to me. Is it a blue color that's on that?
It's.
Like a teal?
Hold on a minute. Uh, my paint's outside still. Yeah, man, it's like a seafoam green and blue and
Yeah.
yellow and brown.
Right. Yeah, this green would probably look good mixed blended in with that.
It helped knock it down because it's a little loud still for me. But that's why I think the whitewash, my rust and then some, maybe not in that order. Man, the light is just brutal.
I'll say it's washing you out. There it goes.
It's pretty green. It's pretty seafoam.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looked blue from back there on the shelf.
The light, bro.
Oh, it is a green. Okay. Yep.
I should get the can because the lid on the can will show us.
Just spray some pepper pecan on that thing.
Well, I was doing my greens and blues and then using this Magnolia Home like stage. This is like chalky. This is like chalky.
Chalk paint, yeah.
Super flat. And that's what I did on that first the Ford truck in the bed, and over the top kind of mixed in on the Chevy.
Yep.
It's 3 different colors of green on that Chevy. But I didn't use this one on that. Hold on, I'll get him.
Sweet.
Come on, dog. There's the baby blue, satin aqua. Golly, I don't even have any lights on.
Not purchased at Whole Foods.
There we go. Satin.
Yeah, that's good.
Here's that green that I'm talking about, though. It doesn't show up. Beach glass, whatever. Matte beach glass salt. My favorite yellow of all time, marigold.
Oh, yeah.
And then this actually, they're coming for my man card. This is called nutmeg.
All right. Dude, I've got nutmeg downstairs. It's a good color.
What'd you say?
I said I got nutmeg downstairs. It's good color.
It is.
And then you've got all of those colors on that body right now? Are you shitting me?
That's how I get it. So I did the brown first, salted it. I did
so you did nutmeg first.
Nutmeg first, salted it.
Yep.
I did baby blue, salted some more where I wanted it.
Yep.
And then I did the kind of a little bit of yellow.
Right.
Threw a little bit of salt. And then I did this. and it was, of course, over the top of all of it, so it looked real heavy, this color. And then so I went back in, no salt, but just a little bit here and there, kind of knocked down the loudness with this stuff,
right?
Which has worked for me on all. The only 2 of these trucks out of all the patinas I've done have seen salt, and it's my little red Travelall and this dude are the only 2 that have seen salt.
I thought you did salt trick to the big Travelall.
No.
Oh, it was just small.
No, just the little bit of this and that. So you can kind of fake the salt effect and save some scrubbing if you're willing to spritz a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's the dash, which I'll patina and wash out,
Yep. Dash has got to be the same color as the vehicle, brother.
Yep.
Exactly. At least on these, I think most of them are that way.
Exactly. So I'll sunbake it and rust it up a little bit.
What color is your dash on the Snowstar?
It's actually the white from the roof.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but dirtied up, bro. I patinaed the shit out of it.
Did you see the dashes? Well, you rode in one for years, but you see that dash in that book? They show a picture of it.
I've seen a bunch of them. Shiny and nice and some not.
So, okay, it's just, yeah.
So basic. So you know what I printed off for this little Scout job? The CJ7 dash.
Oh.
Because that chassis is already set up with a 5-channel receiver for the head and the steering wheel.
Yeah, you said that last night. Yeah, you were talking about that.
So I sized it to fit in there.
Right on.
And that's the CJ7 floor in the back of this thing also.
Nice.
So the dash and then I don't know what I'll do for the seats yet.
Sweet.
But I'm not there yet. I want to get done with Trimmer's truck and run it. I've got to do more work on my little hubcap things I like.
So you're close to running that. Trimmer's truck's about done.
If I didn't go crazy about sanding stuff out, I'd be done.
Well, yeah, I would have already done a run video on it if it was mine.
Bro, I've already got 3 coats of paint on this. It needs sanded down and then covered up and then hit again, and I'm done.
Fred Barron, what's up, man?
A little bit of magnet action, and I'll have my Steelies.
A little magnet action.
What's up, Fred?
Did you use those little Steely roundy rounds I gave you?
The what?
The Moonies.
Yeah, they're on the Chevy. They're on the Chevy.
Oh, that's right. They're on the Chevy.
Yep. They're on the Chevy. And then my Yellow Scout and Travelall big ones have white versions of these.
Right on. Right on.
On.
Bro, if I take that FJ40 body off of that FMS chassis, bro, I might actually make me a small 54 Chevy and put it on the Leafs. Put the 54 Chevy on that and then just leave this Scout the way it is.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
You go with small tires so you don't have to cut any arch?
I don't know. I'd probably still trim the arch just a little bit, just down at the bottom on each side, just a little bit.
Nice.
I don't think it would hurt anything.
Man, I printed off that other Chevy, the small one, but I'm too long. It's like 14-inch wheelbase or something. I was like, what? How did I do that? I may just redo the bed. Shorten it.
Yep. Yeah, you could do that. You know what I'm thinking about doing? I'm thinking about cutting the legs off this little dude and sticking him in the little, he'd almost fit.
In the Scout?
Yeah, in the small Scout.
He's probably good. Let me see him in there.
I can't fit him in there this way, bro.
Oh yeah,
This thing's stiff armed, stiff legged.
that's right. Your windows are in there too.
Yeah.
What up, Troy?
I can't get him in there. But I bet he would probably fit.
I bet he would. Let me see. Yeah. Wow.
I think it would actually fit.
That's about right. You know, when I looked at real scouts driving, dude wearing a fedora, you couldn't hardly see his fedora. It was up in the ceiling. And so I made my guy that big.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've got 2 guys I need to paint, actually.
Yeah,
this dude's going in trimmers.
Right on.
I need to get some more winch line.
I'm gonna see if I can break him or break his arms off. Look at that. Massive amputee. Dude, bro, what I should do is just rip his head off and put mine on while I'm doing this.
I haven't spent any time with that scan.
Man, I should just take it and just whack.
I want to get my head on my dudes, man.
Play whack-a-mole with Matt.
But I look like the guy from Goonies on mine.
Dude, bro, I don't think I can get this in here without breaking shit.
You'll have to get the body off.
Bro, no, I can't because I got the whole floor pan in the bottom of it, dude. He has to go Dukes of Hazzard style.
You know what, though? Heat him up at the knees and bend him up. I've done it, dude.
Scrunch him up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut him off.
My guy that was in the Willie's wagon, I had to really bend a leg.
I'm gonna cut him off at the knees, bro. Come on, man. That's what I'm gonna have to do. But honestly, it's actually should be pretty close. I'm gonna cut his knees off. I'm gonna go get my cutters. I'm gonna cut them off right now. I'm gonna fit this bastard in there right now. I don't care.
Do it.
Bro, when are we going flying? Because I just got my new set of my air tractor tires.
Okay. Man, whenever.
Oh, sorry, Matt.
Put him in the truck bed.
Dude, that's pretty sad.
In like a fake trash bag. In like a mini trash bag.
Dude, it's like misery, man.
Oh.
It's like misery around here. Kathy Bates is in the house, everybody. Welcome back to the Bates house, everybody.
The Kathy Bates peppercorn patina.
Kathy Bates is in the house, man.
Nightly.
Talk about messing up a good thing. Sorry, guys. Working it out. I just want to see if this is about the right size. Dude, I don't know, Ryan. I think he's going to be too tall, bro.
I have melted butts and seats before. I don't think he's too tall. Let me see him from the other side. That's not far off. He may be just a hair big, but it's better big than little.
I mean, he's stuffed in there, man. He's tight. His head's pretty much almost right at the roof line. That's
not crazy for those. They're not huge. It is the hair big, but better than little.
Now I got the monster in here. Nothing like seeing me ramrod around inside of a little 1/10 scale truck tonight, gentlemen.
Man, putting together that Scout, reminded me of how much we did on the big ones.
Got my hands stuck.
Those files are not nice, really.
No, they're not.
I've had a couple guys ask me about the files on this trimmer's truck, and I'm like, you don't want it, bro. The cab's fine, but the bed, I don't wish it on anybody to go through what I did to make it right.
The Tremors was a pain in the butt.
Oh, dude, the thrift side bed that doesn't exist. Yeah,
dude, it's too big, brother. Come on, man. Look at his arm. Look at that. You even notice he's double jointed in his elbow. I mean, he's almost. I
sand down the shoulders, and because there's almost like a stop on the shoulder at the top, right? So I'll knock that harder line down.
What are you talking about? Right here, this line right here?
The ridge, yes. So I knock it down a bunch, and then I can get more out, not just forward and back. I get a little more out for when I do those arms out the window deal.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I sand the ball a bunch, and then I knock down that edge a little, and I get more movement out of that shoulder.
Right on. Well, see, I glue mine all together, so they're hard mounted.
Print them off.
I'm just gonna print another one. This is too big.
Shorten him by like 7 scale points.
He's coming back out. I don't like it. Too tall.
Not by much though, dude. And what's crazy when you're looking at the measurements and the G codes, it's not easy to see how long. You can't hardly. I mean, you could do it like you do your trucks.
It's Lieutenant Dan.
If you really want to measure from butt to the roof, you have to chop his legs off like we do when we scale the trucks. Because otherwise you're getting down the measurement from
it goes all the way, down to the floor
to the heels of his feet.
Yep.
And so I got lucky. And I printed off a few to get it right, I think, on that big dog. That dude's the biggest guy I've got. In my Scout, that dude is huge.
It's Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan. We're having fun now.
Dad, what year truck did you have that I flew out the door at Jackson Nebo Road? And I remember he was trying to fix brakes or something, and he couldn't get the tires off. He had to go get welding equipment and stuff at, I think it was A1 Rental, so he could heat up the nuts and get stuff off. What truck? It was like I think it was an old Dodge. What was that, Dad? That old truck. And man, the door would stay shut unless the centrifugal force from taking a left turn threw it open. And so there was the handle inside was a rope. And I was hanging on by the rope with my feet dragging on the street. So I didn't fall out all the way. I hung out the door. But that was a neat old truck. What was that, Dad? What year was that? Was that a Dodge? It was like a white and primer gray kind of patina thing. Not before it was cool.
Sorry, I had to chuckle. I saw Fred's comment. He said I got a printed shrimp boat now.
In, bro.
The Janny.
Oh yeah.
The Janny.
Yep.
Good times. Here we are over here cutting people's legs off.
66 Dodge. Okay, hold on a minute.
66 Dodge?
Yeah. I thought about this one the other day, and I was like, I'm gonna ask Dad.
Don't you love that when we can call our dads and go, "Hey, what was that? What year was that?" Love it,
dude. Badass. Was it straight bed or was it step sides, Dad? I don't remember.
What's up, Jeff in Lower Alabama? Craig Beaven, how's it going?
I think Dad's was a short bed version. All I remember is falling out of it, though. Dude.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Bring it up to the screen.
Let me send it to the chat. Had a 3OT short bed. It was a short bed. Was it step sides?
What's up, Dwayne?
I'm going to wait till he answers me, and then I'll pick the one he said. Dude, remember when I was talking about doing the crew cab Dodge? This looks like that, except it's not crew cab, basically.
Yeah, Dwayne, man, I get it.
It wasn't step size. Okay. So
I hear you.
Let me 65 Dodge truck. Short bed. That'll work. Let me capture this image. Wow, man. Did it have that funky grill like that? It must have. The long bed's crazy long. That's cool though, bro.
That's kind of uncommon, isn't it, for the older trucks to have short beds and not have step sides? Weren't majority of them step sides back in that day?
Seems like it. What's up, RC Empire of Texas?
What's up? Bro, you
Now,
should
this one is a 64, but you'll get the idea. Hold on.
So now we need to go figure out if Biz Rodney's got that, right? I don't think he does he?
He might. I'm trying to send it to myself right now. There it is. I lost my mouse. I'm not even kidding. Where'd it go? I had a near detrimental computer thing a minute ago. Where the hell to go, bro? My mouse. I can't do anything without
it. Fred. Yep. Call me the butcher of South Bend, bro. That's it. I'm amputating people's legs and arms off over here.
All right.
Lieutenant Dan.
All right. So this is a 64, but.
Oh.
Short bed. Bro.
Let's see.
That's what I put on a leafer.
That'd be a killer body for on the 6.
You think so? It could be, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Short bed style. Let me see about a 66 short bed real quick.
I was gonna look up. Let's see.
D100, they call them. Bro.
What year's that? 66? Is that what you said?
Yes. Dad had
See,
this little large headlights.
I do like the side-by-side headlights in that and the grill. It looks good.
That's cool.
But like I had mentioned to you in Kirkawat not long ago, the 55 Chevy 3100, the pickup, the Chevy Apache that Clint Eastwood drove in Every Which Way But Loose, that would be a cool truck to do too.
Which one is it? What is that?
The Chevy Apache. Yeah, I'm pulling up a picture of it right now.
Yeah.
That, bro. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it has
Yeah.
a lot of the same lines as what that Dodge does.
Here, this is a good picture of a 66 headlights, and looks like a short bed. Let me send this one too.
I don't know, bro, but I don't hate the headlights on that Apache either.
No, I don't either. At all. Bro, wait till you see this.
So it had your dad said it had single large headlights.
Wait till you see them, dude. They're
So
crazy.
so was it that difference in just a model with
The
between the
front
dual
end,
headlights
bro,
or
it's way different.
oh. Ooh, I do like that.
And Dad's was like white and primer probably. Is what I remember, or
Bro,
gray.
it'd be so easy to get to make that a 6, just the way the body's cut.
But bro, that's the thing I about fell out the door of right there.
That's awesome. That's nice.
It's cool, isn't it? I
It is.
on that crew cab, but it's more than I wanted to do. I don't know. I don't dig on crew cabs too much, but I like this.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Bro, I don't know. I'd love to see a picture. Do you have a picture of that old truck at all, Dad?
Yeah, Craig, patchy head, cat's eye shaped. Yep. Headlights. I don't know. What the hell do those headlights look like on this? Like the big rings on the outer part of them. What does that look like to me?
A
I mean,
dish.
it's I'm trying to figure out what that is. What it
It
looks
looks
like.
like the tail lights on some internationals is what it is.
Looks like some engineer had a crock pot fantasy going on there.
Telling you what, use the rear scout file for the headlights on the scouts rear lights or travel all rear lights, but print them clear and use them on the front, and there it's basically there.
Oh, yeah.
Did you do flat ones? What'd you do there on yours?
Yeah, I did flat ones.
Okay. If my travel all rear lights are very similar to what you're looking at there.
Well, I did the same thing back there, Ryan, is what I did on the front on the Scout on my big SCX6.
Look at that, bro. See
Yeah,
how it's got the extra shape in there?
Yeah, okay, but see, I glued my lenses right to the outside of the flange.
Yeah,
I didn't go on the inside of the flange. But like these are the headlights for my big SCX6. See the clear?
yes,
And I put those inside the flange.
I gotcha. I go for that frosty look.
Yeah, you like that frosty look. I went with the clear.
Man, all my crap's frosty. Here, let me get the big Travelall body.
Your dad said no. He doesn't have a picture of it, bro. Yeah, no, those look great. And you did frosted flakes on those, right? On the inside?
Yeah, and then look at the fronts.
Oh yeah.
I frosted out all my stuff.
Frosted flakes.
It's
Straight
got
out of Whole
the
Foods.
lines in it. You know how the glass has the kind of fluted look?
Yep.
I've been using these lenses and everything, dude.
Nice.
Except for the rear ones are super specific, so I didn't use that. I did use them on the Scout, though, and I'll use them on this little one.
Dude, I should go get that stinking big body I bought from you last night and map out my
Have you cut on it yet?
No, it's still in the bag.
Brandy new.
Brand new.
Brandy new, bro.
But you know what I was thinking? I'm gonna have to put my stupid stinking supports to mount that body on back onto my chassis. I took them off of everything. For the body pins go through.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to put those back on to run that.
That's easy. 4 body pins, bro.
I know, but
like 8 bolts.
I know, but see, dude, that's what I like about this, bro. Look, ready? Everybody, bing, ta-da! There's my drive shaft.
Yep. Magnets. I haven't used a lot of magnets on any of the bodies.
Don't worry about Mike Golden back there. He's nuts. Hey, buddy, go away.
I bet Biz Rodney has. I want to look now.
I'm gonna go look right now. Right this very minute.
I might just pull it up, bro. Hold on.
Colts 3D.
I'm gonna pull it up.
What was it? 1966 Dodge pickup?
Yes.
Nope, nothing on Colts. Nada. Well, I'm glad everybody got to see me amputate Matt all up tonight on here.
Did it not? Okay, hold on.
Oh, there you go.
I don't want to remove it. I want to bring it in. Shit. There. All right. I'm going to Biz Rodney and I'm going to trucks. All right. So can you guys, is it scrolling when I scroll?
Yep.
All right.
Wild Bill said he has 65 D100 with a step-side bed and the big back window.
Biz Rodney does?
No. Wild Bill's had a real one, yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, Chris, that's what we use too a lot of, and man, Biz Rodney's got some nice files for sure.
They are so good, man. Chris is making this, isn't he? The 65 crew cab. I think he is.
I don't remember. He'll say, but I don't remember.
Bro, there it is. It's 67. What? Good enough.
Yeah. Oh, dude. There's your next build right there.
Yeah, bro, that's wide. That looks wide, doesn't it?
Bro, it's easy to fix that. that's
I don't care.
That's a touch of the mouse, bro.
I'll roll with it. Let me see the side shot because, dude, I'm about to bob the bed in the software too. I can't decide, if I want to stay scale or shop.
What's the other images?
Man, what do you want? What do you want?
I mean, let's just go through them. Look at them.
All right. Man, that's a long arm of the law, bro. That is a long bed.
But you're right, though. You can bob that real easy. You can chop out what you want right there in front of that back wheel well.
Yeah.
In the front of that bed, and you can shorten that thing up to whatever you want it.
Dude, exactly. I'll get my width right and then let the bed do the rest of the work on wheelbase.
Yep.
But I gotta show while we're here. Ooh, look at the top.
Bill said that cab has the big back window. It is a big back window. Man, that thing is all glass. Is that basically what you had, Bill? There you go. We know what.
Look at the step side version.
Oh, he's got that. Oh, I bet that comes with the files, bro.
I bet it does. And you know what? It's short already, too. There's nothing that says oh, come on. That's me, bro.
Jeez.
Look at it.
When I look at that step side, all I see is a lot of extra work.
Really?
Yep. Compared to that straight bed. Yep.
Yeah, but
that's definitely you for sure. There you go, ladies and gentlemen of the class. We know what Ryan's gonna be doing at midnight, 1, 2, 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. He's gonna be working out these files and printing.
Man, I gotta get other stuff done first. But all right, hold on. Now, one thing I was thinking about doing next was might as well finish looking at these real quick. 69. Yeah. I want to show you the internationals.
Hold on. What's the difference between the 69 and 66, guys? Go back to the 69. Huh?
3. This one?
Yeah, click on that. So it looks like the grill changed.
The grill and those lights changed a little.
So, but is that a long bed or short bed?
It looks like a long bed.
Long bed. Scroll through and see if he's got any other files with that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because you just never know.
That's pretty tough, dude. The 69 looks pretty good too.
Yeah. But I do like the step side version of the 66 that he's got on here.
I do too, actually.
Oh shit, maybe he's got a step side. We just haven't found it yet. Nope. What is that? Oh, that's the progress of the build.
Yeah, because I mean, most of these are scale model dudes, so they're showing you a few different ways to print it up. I don't see a short bed on this one.
Yeah, you're better off going to 66.
Looks like a short bed, but it's not step sides. To me, that looks a little bit maybe short.
Dude, buy the file, send me the bed. I'll shrink it down. You could do that though in your printer software, can't you?
Yeah, I can do it. And I don't need to shrink it down if I go with the step side.
True. You want to have fun? Split it in half. Put a step side on the driver's side and do a straight bed on the passenger side.
His files are so nice, bro.
You know the other thing that I want to do? I want to put one of these bodies on backwards and drive the truck backwards.
Ha.
There was I forget his name now. I just came across on my YouTube like a week ago.
I saw it.
And it was the dude driving. They put the body on backwards and he was driving it.
I forget his name, but I know exactly who we're talking about. Big guy.
Yes.
All right, where'd those internationals go? Hold on a minute. Okay. So what year is this? Long 72. So this is, except for the grill, this one is super close to what a Snowstar truck would be. And I talked to you about this the other day where I'm like, man, there's not a lot of room for bigger tires.
Are you wanting to do a 6 version of that?
Oh, I don't know. It's just been in my mind. I mean, part of me almost thinks leaf spring this one and keep as much as the bed and the interior as I could.
Get the old Scout Bible out. Page 230.
And I would paint this one up like the Snowstar too, also. Even though it's supposed to be a 71.
That's supposed to be, is that the 71?
This is a 72.
Oh, that's the 72?
Yeah, some slight differences. The grill, and I think that's about it. Otherwise, it's damn near the Snowstar, bro. I mean, I cheated on my 65. I added those reverse lights and that kind of stuff.
Said the 1210 Snowstar pickup was a similar package of the options, but on a 3/4 ton chassis with an 8-foot bed, V3 45 automatic, dual tanks, big alternator, and a 7.5-foot plow. So it was a full 8-foot bed.
Yeah, here's a long bed 72. Which I think just some of the trim down the side is different than maybe on that blue one we just looked at. The tailgate's different. I kind of like this one better. This is more what I remember, this diamond plate business. And
oh, that's right, because you said your grandpa's was a pickup truck, right?
Yeah, it was the truck version of the Snowstar.
Yeah. So yeah.
So the Scout that I did was just an homage, but I was in one of these. It was more like this. And that is the back bumper that Grandpa had right there.
So that's number 2 in the list. So there you go. You know, didn't we just say last night? I said I want to do a couple. I'm going to do at least a couple more bodies before fall. And then I'm going to do the airplane over the winter. So there's your 2 trucks, bro. There you go.
Yep.
Got 2 more to go. And you know what? Fall time is going to be great because everybody's going to be dying off. We can get back out in the woods where we like to go.
Oh, yeah.
At our favorite place. At our favorite place. Yeah, man. It's going to be good times.
Absolutely.
Dude, this I'm going to get lost in this book, bro. This thing is awesome.
Dude, the lights changed. I mean, literally, we start this thing so early, I don't have the lights on. I wonder if the green is on us now. It does look kind of blue camera.
It's still blue. You know what's funny though? I just realized it. My truck and my shirt are almost same color.
Cute. Cute.
Your dad said it had mirrors that were body mounted, which makes sense on a plow truck.
Yeah. Yeah, we tend to forget those on purpose on these things.
So Chris said he's thinking about doing the Crew Cab International truck next. Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, that thing looks killer.
Bill said missing a roof rack in the window. Exactly.
A
Dude,
rifle rack? Yes,
I
sir.
miss the rifle racks. Golly.
I'm going to go to dinner, dudes.
I think my dad I'm almost certain he had a rifle rack in each side of his 78 Scout when I was a kid growing up with shotguns and stuff in it. Yeah. Yeah. The good days.
Yeah, I remember kids in high school. I remember the parking lots in high school, gun racks with guns in them.
Yeah.
And that was the 90s, bro. 80s.
Lyndon, man, good to see you.
What up?
How you feeling, brother?
I'm going to go eat, dude.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. It's time. It's time. Hey, thanks for coming over, everybody, and keeping up with the craziness. Put out an airplane video this morning. If you haven't seen it yet, go see it and say hi. You want to see a Sportix completely annihilate itself? Are airplane magnets real? Let me know in the comments below to that video. They are real. You know, I know exactly what happened. So I am more comfortable doing knife edge stuff with right rudder. It's just ergonomically the way thumbs work. But I make myself practice left. I came out of some upline maneuver and I don't know, recovered. And instead of just flying, I went right into the recovery was a left rudder knife edge. And I don't feel as solid with that as I do a right. And so I waffled out of it, bam, right into the pole. Because otherwise, the only other option would have been to hold that left knife edge, which feels weird to me, and try to push or pull with the elevator around the pole. So I bailed right into the pole.
Isn't it funny how that happens?
You know how hard I tried not to cuss? Like after that happens, there's a pause. And there's no words.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm thinking words, but I know I'm filming. And so what I say, oh, and then silence for a minute. But yeah, I mean, I had a good attitude about it, I think.
You handle that type of stuff better than some of us.
You know, somebody's always watching, brother.
But you know what? Whatever. It's a piece of foam.
Bro, I've already fixed it. I let everybody know at the end, right after the thing in the intro, I'm holding the fixed one. So it's like, it's not all bad. It's fine. I can own it. It's my fault. That's what you get for flying in a spot like that.
Dude, you know what? I just had a great idea for a Christmas present for you. It's going to be perfect.
Oh, no.
I got to write this down so I don't forget it.
Peppermint pecan souffle.
Nice. Get out of here. Go eat your dinner.
66 man. Dodge. Man, I got some stuff to think about. I got plenty to going on though. I do. Listen, y'all want to see us make more trucks. Somebody's got to pony up and buy one of my old ones. You want a custom truck, holla at your boy. Or buy ready to run. I've got a few.
I got a set of legs for sale.
I've got a couple listed on Marketplace now. The Phoenix, a Red Cat, Purple Scout, maybe some other stuff. Let's go. Or custom up, dude. I want to see you do that custom Scout for your buddy, dude.
I'm going to very shortly. But here's my ultimate question for Ryan Ramsey tonight. If you did not have that 3D printer or a 3D printer, what would you be doing right now?
Probably painting Lexan. Maybe. I don't know, man. It wouldn't be the same. It would not be.
Would you be more driven to the airplanes?
If you're pissed that you don't see me flying planes, blame Kelly for giving me a Ziploc bag full of Land Rover. Because that's what did it.
And blame Ryan for the fact that he got me started into the surface shit.
In trucks anyway. Yeah.
So it's you know, we're bouncing off each other, bro.
Full circle back and touch base.
But I love the airplanes. I'm an airplane guy.
I do too. I enjoy talking about them. I'm blessed to get to talk about them most every day.
Let's get Dylan and let's do some flying before it starts cooling off. I got the boat in the water. Let's go do some sandbar flying. We keep talking about it. I'm gonna put it on the calendar and I'll force you to be a part of it. Let's go.
Chris has a question for you on the Blazer. I haven't done a Blazer yet. I should do a Blazer so I can get 400,000 views on something. Golly, Blazers. Folks are nuts. Blazer is like a P-51 of the truck world. Man, everybody's got one. I'm just kidding.
How much for the Blazer files? I honestly, they're on Biz Rodney's website. I think it was like 19 or 20 bucks. Yeah. I bought his files because I actually sent pictures in the video of what I did with that Blazer to him on Messenger, and he got back to me pretty quickly, and he was like, "Man, that is rad." He's like, "Nice job on scaling that up," because I was holding on to the truck, dude. That is what it's about. Is like you mentioned about Pete when he was picking that truck up, that Blazer of his I did for him, and he put it in the back of the truck. You don't realize how big these are until they are physically in your hands and hold on to them. So I sent him a picture of me holding the Blazer.
That's what's up. I sent him some stuff as well, and I sent him the travel all stacked up. You know, the little one sitting on the roof of the big one.
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
It's huge. They're huge. Yeah. The big one is massive.
It's like, hey, Andre, start giving us like files for 1/6 scale.
I'm telling you, the way we have done stuff. If I won a Snowstar International, should just send them the damn picture of one.
Right. Yep.
Because I'm liable to. That's kind of what I'm waiting for, honestly. It's like, bro, I want the snowplow business and all.
Yeah, the snowplow. I already gave you that.
And dude, I knocked that Scout out with the Snowstar paint. So I mean, I'm kind of cool for a minute. But I wouldn't mind the extended bed truck of it.
Yeah, Chris, let me know what you need from me to print that Blazer SCX6.
Yeah,
I've got all of my scale numbers for everything.
Kurt had his little Blazer out on the Jimny yesterday. Looked awesome.
Yeah.
I want to answer the rest of your question. But yeah, dude, Chris, Kelly, get with them on the Blazer. Yeah. Bro, but what really ruined me was the Land Rover, because my head started working as I'm putting it together, and then built the kit.
Yep.
And then I'm like, okay, I just being aware that this stuff was made got my wheels turning in such a way that I was completely flabbergasted how much I enjoyed solving the problems and making it work.
Yep. And we haven't even
that's my first one. I killed it, bro.
And you know what, bro? We haven't even touched the surface of the technology side of it. That's why I bought that stupid that Creality scanner. I mean, I say stupid, but I mean, I think I need to figure out how to use it. But once I figure out how to use it, dude, it's freaking awesome.
That infusion, bro, is going to change the game.
Right. Yeah, I'm getting pretty good with Fusion finally. It's not real difficult. Once you learn the short key command strokes, it's like anything else. Like CAD, it's all the same.
Let me tell you, short keys and me
don't get along.
I don't have. I've had I could have been using them on Adobe. I could have used them in all kinds of stuff in my life.
Yeah.
I don't. I just
It's so much easier.
What's the long key? What, an extra button? Who cares?
Yeah, a couple buttons when you can just reach up and go click, and then you're there. Doom. Done.
So reach up and go click, or reach up and go shift click,
or go click, 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 click,
big
boom.
Deal.
Click,
I don't
click,
need to
boom.
learn a whole nother set of shit for the same thing. That's how I think about it. It's like,
but
it stresses me out. I already don't know how to do it. So I'm glad if I knew how to do it, the hitting shift first before the letter doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
it's more of like when you're like, I have a hard time with CAD of sitting down, and you have on some of the stuff that you do, and some of you out there know it better than I do on this, but you have to build it backwards. And you have, it's just the way it works with CAD. But the bigger part of it is when you're like if I'm going to do a couple different radiuses, a couple different circles, and I want something to be extruded out like 0.7 millimeters. Like as soon as I get done like typing in what my radius is or what my circle needs to be, my diameter, I'm already reaching for the E button so I can hit the extrude, E for extrude. So I'm ready to just keep punching numbers in on my keypad and just get it done. That's how I roll.
when I drag in something into Tinkercad, I already know how big I want it.
Right.
So I click it, I type in the numbers, and here's my short key. I can either hit enter or I can go to the next one, and it's gonna be like hitting enter.
Right.
I'm like, okay, I skipped a button, big deal. But Tinkercad, what I wish I had, but not bad enough to learn it, is sometimes I just want to be able to center things better. Like, so if I'm making something and there's something in it or a negative space in it or whatever in it, I've been lucky a couple times where I've been able to center the original object and then center the thing I'm doing inside of it as a whole or negative space. But most of the time, I am eyeballing it.
So you're bringing a file in, and you're wanting to create something within that file that you want centered.
I want to center it on the plate, and I want to center the thing I'm doing in it.
Yeah, and bro, in Fusion, it's like click, boom, boom, find center, and then you're done. I mean, it's so easy.
Yeah.
You just bring a mesh in, you're done.
I'm not sure some of that's even available with the Tinkercad. It may be.
Did you download Fusion?
I have, and then I think I threw it away again.
No, we need to download it again. We'll have to have
I never get anywhere with it. I've spent a couple of evenings with it, and I'm like,
but if I show you some of the stuff I've learned.
But I've sat there and watched Harley shit and then tried it, and I'm like, no, I would rather make it by hand sometimes.
Yeah, no,
literally.
It's starting to really click with me pretty well.
It would be nice to know, but I don't have the patience, because I'd rather have the patience to sand out glue joints. But I software, man, I work on a computer all day, bro. I am okay not being on one.
Yep, so I get it.
I'd rather make that sumbitch by hand if I can, and I have. Some.
We're old school.
But dude, it would be so nice to be able to, you know what I think Fusion can do that I like the idea of, is where you can like drag in a photo or a picture, almost like a transparency, and build right on top of it.
Yeah.
I want that.
Canvas. It's a canvas. Dude, bro, you can take a picture. I could take a picture of this, which is actually not a bad idea. I can take a picture of this, and I can bring a picture into Fusion and create a canvas with this. And what it does is allows me to plot and create this.
Because honestly, the font for international is the right one.
Yeah,
and
this
so,
is wrong.
yes,
This is the right one, but the one that we have is wrong. So I should actually do this while I'm in the process of rejuvenating and making a scout for somebody that's actually going to pay me for this shit, is take and do this with the canvas and then extrude that out.
Yep.
I'll do it. Consider it done, boss. But that would be a good one. That'd be a good learning thing for you on Fusion of how to bring something in and be able to create a canvas, they call it, and then you can plot that all out, and then you can extract it. You can save it and extract it. Do whatever you
There's
want.
certain things that I could see. Some of my mounts that I've made, and they change for specific vehicles, but the bottom part where it mounts to the chassis doesn't.
Right.
So,
So you keep,
keep this basic template structure.
Yep, absolutely.
And then extrude out to the measurements you've taken and call it.
Yep.
And then some bracketry. I would. There's a lot that can be done with the Jimneys we haven't done, and there's a lot we have done. But if we made, I'm figuring out how to lower things, and I'm chopping and drilling new holes and stuff like this. But if I knew Fusion better, I'd just make the mounts the way I wanted them once.
Right.
To lower it, or those spacer blocks on the U-bolts.
Yep.
It's nice to kind of take a little bit of that angle off of the output drive, a little.
Yep.
That's where a lot of our noise is coming from.
Yep.
Even though it's a universal, it's still, man, that's an angle, bro. It's at quite an angle.
Well, you and Kirk are running the dog bones and the cups yet. See, and I'm running that short and Jora
Oh yeah,
prop shaft.
that's right. And I'm dog bone there.
See, and it's really not that bad of an angle for.
And I'm talking about the ones on the drive shaft to the diffs. But
Oh, yeah,
is what I'm talking about. But you could do. I mean, what you would need to cant that motor to eliminate that angle is.
Oh,
that's nothing.
That's no big deal.
No.
It would be nice to drop the transfer gearbox down on these a little bit and be able to get your pinion angles right. That's all that needs to happen on this. It just needs a new bracket. That's drop it down 1/4 of an inch.
But you know what I'm saying with the U-bolts, if you made different spacers for the U-bolts on the axles themselves, you could kick a little up.
Yep.
As well. Because the transfer case, I actually really love how compact that is.
I do too.
On those.
And I love it how it's flat on the bottom too. It's smooth. And they slide across everything. It
hides in the seat of whatever you got in there, usually. Right under the seat. Yep. No problem.
Yep.
And it's easy to get off and on, and it's a pretty good little system.
And it's a simple chassis. There's nothing to it. Yeah, man. All right, bro. I'm gonna go make some food too.
Yeah, man. I made spaghetti, but I didn't get to eat any. I made it. It's cold and mush now. It's like cafeteria style now, but I made it al dente. I put my foot in it, dude. Garlic, oregano, pepper.
Right on. That's what I do. Yep, same thing.
Otherwise, it won't get spiced. So I do it.
Right on.
All right, man. Cool. Pleasure, you guys. Go watch the airplane crash into a pole video. Check out KKRC76 on YouTube. Check us out on short form. Links to all that stuff in the Discro, all that happy hula baloo. And if you like what we're doing, there's also a whole lot of it happening on RC3D Fab Factory on Facebook. Check it out. Chris is working on some stuff, man. That Tacoma's got to be super close. We got to put our heads together and get him on here too, one of these days as well.
Yeah, Chris, we're gonna drag you in, man.
All right, guys, I'm gonna start that buy me a coffee deal, so you guys, but it's gonna be really for filament.
Oh,
Have you ever heard that coffee cup stuff?
Shit! Why did you?
You need filament.
No.
You need coffee.
Yeah, I'm out. I forgot to get it. I'm gonna be a grumpy ass in the morning.
Go get it, bro.
Shit. Thanks for reminding me.
Sorry.
It's all good. It's good.
Probably good that I did.
No, it is a good
No
thing.
way I can do what I'm doing without it. I put that stuff down all day, bro.
Sorry, you just reminded me.
I just finished one. See you guys. We're out here in 5. Hanger Rats forever. We'll 3 you later. You're too good to be forgotten, and we will see you next time. Bye now.
Later.